the little challenges for growing tomatoes. These are what I would call a cordon type tomato, so we're growing a single stem up here, and just here you can see some a little cluster of flowers there. That's going to bear our fruit in a month or two's time. One of the challenges is that you get these fellas, the side shoots, coming. Here's the main stem coming up here. Here's a leaf coming off. Here's another leaf, and at that node where the leaf joins the stem, there are cells that just want to produce new shoots there, and so that's what it's doing. There's a very strong one just there. You can see that's taking all the energy from the main stem, and if you let them grow, you'll just end up with a massive foliage, and which can give rise to and encourage disease problems and take away a lot of the light from these tomatoes that we're going to get from the flowers, which need a bit of sunlight to help them ripen. It's good to have a kind of airflow around these plants. So we are going to do what some people might call side shooting, or just removing those side shoots. There's one actually I can just see, if you can see him just here. That's a kind of not quite such a vigorous shoot. He'll probably just snap away. There we go. So there's the offending item. That's a side shoot, and it would probably bear fruit and so on, but as I say, you'll just lose control. It'll just be a massive leaves and shoots, and problems will arise as a result. So that thicker side shoot there, I'm going to get my scissors on that and just snip him away. Thank you and good night. And then what we'll do through the course of the here we are in the middle of June, we take away some of the lower leaves as well. So this leaf here, this very strong leaf, he's okay at the moment, but it might well be that if he starts to cast a shadow on the first little cluster of flowers that I can see just down there, I may well take that leaf off. In fact, I can see a leaf just below which I want to take off. So a bit of de-leafing and side shooting is part of the process so that we get good light. Oh, the other advantage of taking off a leaf like that is you can see the strawberries that are ripening just behind the greenhouse there. So there we are. When we haven't started cropping yet, but we're starting to think about how we can encourage healthy plants from the middle of June right through, and hopefully till well into the autumn. Maybe 3 months of fruiting and cropping. So we will have started feeding. That's my next job actually, is to get some fertilizer onto these plants, taking out the side shoots there, de-leafing, particularly if you can see that there's a massive leaves in one place, or if they're starting to look a bit yellow or brown, and starting from the bottom up, so you get a nice clear stem, single stem, and plenty of room for those lovely tomatoes to set fruit and to ripen. There are of course some tomatoes that you can grow as a bush, so these are varieties that enjoy being left to kind of side shoot, and on another video I'll have to show you some of our favourite tomatoes here at the school, the Ambrosia, which is a lovely sweet cherry tomato, but that one we allow to grow as a multi-branch bush variety. But most tomatoes we would grow like this, single stem, take out some of those leaves when they get too big or yellow, working from the bottom up, and take out those side shoots, so you just get the single stem. I wonder if there's any more side shoots. There we are, you can see one just coming there. See that little fella there, just by my finger. You've got to make sure you don't confuse side shoots with the flowering shoots. So just above that you can just see a cluster of flowers there. We don't want to be taking those out. So if in doubt, leave it a bit longer, like I left that shoot there, until you're absolutely sure you're not taking off a flower shoot, but you're taking off a side shoot, and then you'll have lots of lovely tomatoes. If you've got too many, let me know. I'll happily come along and help you scoff them.